Bueno, ya está. Ya está. Si lo leyó, nice. Vamos a seguirle. Está bueno. Está raro, pero el combate me gusta. Y digo, ya me lo compré antes. Pues ya voy a jugarlo. Yo creo que pronto, en esta Steam Sale, me voy a comprar los Danganronpas. Y... ¿cuál otro me voy a comprar? El Witcher y uno de miedo. No estoy muy seguro todavía de si andan de miedo. Esto fue después de que maté a Surt, ¿no? Sí. Ah, bueno, está bien.
Truth was a troubled man.
Truth.
A scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
No sé si es...
Sennua
Ah, este
formed a
juego, pero creo que me
connection
marea
between the
tanto.
Northmen and the darkness.
Creo que es este ángulo de perspectiva lo que me llega a marear. Porque también el
Then that was
Dead
the source
Space me
of
mareó. Perdón que no estoy haciendo tanto caso a la historia, pero es que ya lo escuché ayer.
She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
El tipo de pelea está cool, ¿no? Sí, luego estoy sintiendo raro los ojos. Ah, mm, está muy bonito, ¿no?
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Sennua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt,
Ahora
you may
sí.
cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
To Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
Y aquí está la oscuridad. Creo que aquí lo dejé ayer, ¿no?
So dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds?
Bruh.
I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Delia!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears to smother your furies. and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Ahí es la historia de por qué tengo su cabeza.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
A heart. Through darkness you will find your sword still beats a heart. You can do it, Sennua.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life.
Ah, por eso tiene como aquí. Ah, está
You
súper
ran
cool.
from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Pues esa sombra es... Nos está encouragando demasiado a pesar de que no queríamos tenerla. Venga, Sennua. Por ti, madres. Toda la mitología nórdica me gusta. Ahora, puto. Vamos a entrarle. Me confundí con las olas. Bitches.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
¡Uy! Ay, me metí de todas maneras.
Why suffer the past when there is a new world?
¡Ah!
The only one that makes any sense.
Defend yourself.
Ahí está.
You finished it.
Entrale. O de poco. Ahí está. ¡Woohoo! Déjame pasar, hermano.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another church.
Ay, qué pedo. No me está dejando hacer nada, lo prometo. Venga, Sennua.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep going. It's not over.
Vamos a chingárnoslo. Venga, de a poquito, de a poquito. Bring it, bitch.
It's nearly over. Too slow. He's gone.
Bring it on, bitch.
Look behind. Behind you.
¿A dónde, papi?
Watch out. Watch out. He's stronger than you. He's down. Finish. Behind you.
Uf.
Quick, behind you.
Bitches. Ah, qué buen combo. Uf. Fuck.
So weak, they can see you're weak.
Tú puedes. Ahora.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Oh, no, la cagué. Ese botón no era. Me parreó. Uy.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
No. Eso me va a matar.
Get up quickly.
Fuck, pues.
Hurt. Make it.
No. No, me morí. Fuck. Justo la idea, según yo, de esto es mientras más me muero, más problemas. ¿Qué pedo? Oh, ese güey trae drift.
She can still do it. She's injured. Not gonna make it.
Sí, sí podemos. Se puede, sí se puede. Ah, ¿qué pedo?
Get up quick.
¿Me va a parchar el primero? No es así. puedes, sí puedes. Uy.
Finish this.
Joder.
Behind you.
Uy, hijo de tu madre. Ah, pensé que con eso lo mataba. Oh, come on.
You're close.
Uy, no. Entrale.
You won. Get out of the way. Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
Ahí está. Ay, nada, me faltaba ese la vez pasada. Como... Venga, Sennua. Perdón que fallé la primera. Ah, otro puzzle. ¿Puedo abrir eso?
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. A line.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Ah, espera, de aquí viene. Ahí está. Una X menos. Aquí vemos que no había nada, ¿no? Ah, este juego me confunde. Me faltan otros dos. ¿Habrá otra puerta? Esa no la puedo abrir. No, no hay otra puerta. ¿Puedo abrir de regreso? ¿Qué es esto? Es que no puedo abrir aquí. Aquí me sorprende que no haya nada. Like, ¿serio? Esa es una nueva mecánica, come on. Eso no. Estará bien. Son tipos puzzles muy raros. Pensé que iba a ser más enfocado a otra cosa, la verdad. Ahí sí. Eso. Es el mismo tache, ¿no? Pero ahora es. Nice. Seguro es el mismo también, sí. Wow, qué fumada. Dos para abajo. Seguro por aquí puedo bajar. Odin Lucky.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Hela.
The gate. It's opening.
Bruh.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming.
Oh shit.
This is your moment.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Bro, what the fuck?
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Fight it.
¿Puede ser Sennua?
Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh shit. Esa cosa está horrible.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Sennua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Sennua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
Oh shit.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic,
What?
rotten, cursed.
Cursed.
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
Oh shit.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
No, Sennua, tú puedes.
Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
No, Sennua.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's
Ah,
true. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? Did it? It's
Not like this.
it can't. It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it.
Ay, ¿por qué se cauterizó en la cabeza?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he can't be here. It's impossible.
Gillian.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
Ahí voy.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's dead. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I
Pues-
told you it was the trick. You. I told you. Where are you going? Up. See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Pues. Se me está yendo la luz.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father, Zinbal, made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world,
Ahí está.
like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger. It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Ahí vamos, ahí vamos.
There's the tree.
There he was,
Where is it?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
See him. Come on, you have to.
She remembers the first time she saw him.
Ahí está.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted.
He's there.
For the first time in years, she felt
You can see him. Come on, you have
a ray of hope.
Ahí voy.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast. When they arrive, they're an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Ahí vengo. ¿Esto qué es? Ok, perdón. Oh,
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death.
si nomás no le dio su espada, ¿por qué lo va a
Chained to a
matar?
tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Necesito más historia.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Se me falta la luz.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with the sorcerers, and in disguise,
Déjame.
she lies.
Voy a prender la luz.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Ooh.
Sennua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me?
No, está bien bonita.
You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Sennua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you?
Oh, la mano la tengo hasta hasta acá de
I'll
oscura.
find you, my love. I promise.
¿Significará algo que ahora solo lo azul lo tiene de este lado y del otro no?
Look, that tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Ahí vengo.
Take a sword. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a tree. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Sennua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
Truth.
Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Where's the shard? Find it. Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get
It's your
A king in
eyes.
the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Tyrving. Ay, que deje de hacer ese
I don't
como...
recognize this place. Where are we? Where is
Me voy a
she?
quedar ciego con ese
It feels wrong.
out of focus.
Where are we now? Burial mound.
Wow.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. Swear.
Give me that shit.
Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Un laberinto. Oh, Lordy.
There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go? You let him.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back.
Ahí voy, pero no puedo correr.
How could she lose him? How could she?
Dejen de juzgarme, ahí voy.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling
Oh.
to you. Can you hear him?
Sennua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrvin.
She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
Siento que estoy andando en círculos, pero...
Down north into hell.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
Hello.
Doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something dangerous.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Something evil. Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Think. Focus. Use your mind. He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Bro, what?
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
What?
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know why. She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian. She can't hear it.
No hay nada que encender. Oh. Bruh.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning.
Come on.
You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
No quiero ir todo de regreso. Pues aquí. Bro, what the fuck?
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Oh shit.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Oh.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Sennua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Chale, entonces dejó a... Escapó de su papá para ir con Dillian.
You did it, but there's more. Going. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting there. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Aquí vengo. Si empiezan a hacer el ese como de que te dejan ciego,
Strike northern lands
no voy a ver.
It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died.
Sí, no, voy a
The
cerrar
sickness
otra
took
cosa.
nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Of the babies.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. Creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we?
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Hey
Go
boy.
towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find-
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhand, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Fixed it. Try and get to the house. You succeeded.
Yahoo! Allá voy. Bruh.
Sennua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to find him.
Come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save. There it is. It's close. It's close. We run. Run now. You came through the wrong door. Where's the light? Go towards it. Find us.
¿Se está persiguiendo esa cosa? Acá hay otra.
You're lost. You have to find one more. One more. Got it. Run. Focus. 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 Where's the door? Find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. Run. Don't let it look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Sí, yo sé. Era por aquí, ¿no? Aquí. Easy peasy.
Sennua!
Sennua.
Sennua! What happened?
This is Dillion, ¿no?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared.
Right.
They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless guess. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested.
You're being distant for them.
It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
So, básicamente ella tiene problemas, ¿no? Tiene problemas mentales y todo el mundo la culpa a ella por lo que no entienden, ¿no? Él sabe que ella no está bien y le ayuda. Tengo que cerrar los ojos. No puedo ver ese como focus defocus.
About a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Ahí está Dillion. Está muy bonito. Boop.
What is it? What does it see? God's mask is here to watch you fail again. Don't fail. Where are we? What is this? It's
Bruh.
the same. It's another world. It's the bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison,
Escuché la historia.
sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's
Del
locked.
seguro, ¿no?
Try harder. She can't. The gate.
Realmente try harder.
She can't. She
Que
will.
por los de es encantado. Otra música. Seguro está abierta la puerta. Clickety clack. Papadi boop. Boom. Sí, no. Pero regresé al mundo feo, ¿no?
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
Ya sé.
What's behind the gate?
No sé, eso vamos a ver.
Safe.
It's not safe, Mango.
Dillian. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go before he disappears. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. Dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white,
Not in this.
darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Sennua explored new paths
Por afuera.
into the unknown.
A ver, dame dos.
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
Do you even remember?
His love is guiding you.
Do you remember what it was to touch him? Dillian saved her.
You owe your life to Dillian.
You owe everything to him.
Ah, y Gan tampoco. Vamos a abrir aquí.
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
He's the reason she's alive at all.
He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
He saw the warrior within.
Es esto, ¿no? Pero del otro lado. Esa máscara cambia el... Oh, bro, ¿puedo llegar de los dos lados? Siento que tengo que ir al mundo feo, entrar por la izquierda. Seguro la puerta de arriba está abierta. Creo que sí. Ahorita la que me importa es la de la izquierda, que es la que ya abrí. Tengo ganas de subir. Ah, por acá.
Things that are most precious to you.
Ah, eso es así. Fuck.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Ok, creo que ya lo reiné. Ah,
You broke him, you killed him.
He couldn't see the darkness within you. Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Do you remember the way he touched you?
cerrada, ¿no? Eh,
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse.
He loved her so much. Do you remember what love feels like? Do you think she remembers him?
es por acá afuera, pero... Oh, no, no. Y aquí debería verlo.
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse.
He loved her so much. Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Dillian loves you.
¿Dónde?
He was kind to her. Dillian saved her.
Ya sé, pero ¿dónde?
You owe everything to him. Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Dillian loves you.
No veo en ninguna parte eso. Come on.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
No, no me acuerdo, vocecitas. Por ahí.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
¿Dónde? Dicen los cracks. Vamos a ver.
Dillian undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? Do you remember the way he looked? Dillian saved you from them.
No lo veo.
Do you even remember?
His love is guiding.
Lo malo de estos juegos es que cuando te trabas, por ejemplo, ya me trabé ahí y ya me siento todo atorado.
Do you remember the way you felt?
Porque ya nada más es para terminar, ¿no?
Dillian saved you from them.
Ya, denme una pista, qué pedo. Sí. Los rayos de luz.
Do you remember how he made you feel? Do you remember the way he looked?
No realmente. No entiendo. No entiendo.
Remember Dillian?
Do you remember?
Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Oh.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
No lo veo.
He saw that she was strong.
Dillian undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? think she remembers him.
No entiendo. Bro. Separado de la pared. Espera.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
Ah, dame pistas, por favor. No puedo.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
¿Qué es esa rama? Pero...
Do you remember what love feels like?
Holy fuck, no lo encuentro.
Dillian's in the tower. He's there.
Lo buscaré. Oh, como. A ver, voy a tener que buscar
He saw that she was strong.
Hellblade. Ah, come on, ese es el único que me ha atorado mucho. A 94 personas les gustó este
Do
juego,
you
bruh.
remember the way he touched you?
Symbol locations. Perdón, es que de verdad no lo encuentro. Pero no está cargando esto. Raven.
Dillian saved you. Dillian cared for her.
Fire
and
trial.
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
Ultras. Still the same. Esto todavía no lo paso. Aquí está. Oh, fuck. Ah, mames, es una mamada.
Dillian's in the tower.
Come on, man.
You've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark.
Es de los
He's
pocos
gone to the dark world.
que he
You're in
buscado.
the wrong world.
Es el único que he buscado. Ese estaba como de bah.
Without you.
1000 veces más parecía que iba a estar en los árboles. Una madre así. Ábrete, sésamo. Oh, espera. Seguro voy a tener que cambiarlo. Sonó como si se hubiera cerrado. Voy a caminar más rápido, like, god damn, sería un poquito menos molesto estos pasos. Pero sigue sin estar abierta.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
His love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
la puedo abrir, ¿no? Sí.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. She can feel like. Look what happens. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
Ahí está. Boop. You're so close.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there.
Huth.
Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
The curse cannot be
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. And she was
Clink.
caught between two worlds. That of Sennua and her past. And Dillian. A future.
Is swallowing you both.
Two realities. Tearing at her soul.
I mean, Star was such a...
You have no time for this. Speed up.
Hey boy.
They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Was it laughing at you? What if they take you no closer to Dillian?
Hey.
About Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle? What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can
Librarte de mí, por favor.
be special.
Oh.
Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just playing?
Bonk.
The gods are laughing. Messing with her. It wouldn't be. You have the first time.
Hold up. Tengo que abrir.
He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder.
Must have been lucky. ¿Por qué Loki nada más quiere molestarla?
Ever again, you can.
Bonk. Ah, mira.
Do you remember what love feels like?
Bonk.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
Estoy haciendo lo que me piden.
Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? They're a trick. The gods were lying. You think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
Bada beep boop
It
ba.
makes sense in your mind. But it doesn't mean anything. You can't read.
Ahí voy, Dillian.
Simba was right.
Simba was right.
Time, you're cursed.
Oh shit, está muy largo.
Slow.
That's what she said. ¿Ah? No, es lo único que no. Oh, man.
Be very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly,
Do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Be careful. Breathe.
Easy, motherfucking PC. Dillian.
No! Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to
Échate. Fuck it. Eso era un trial también, ¿no? Sí.
Sennua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
I lived for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time.
Qué ganas de chingar a la pobre
Every
Jonah.
time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to
The memories
They're
of
eating you from
ghosts.
the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. You think they want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Nothing is yours anymore. It's disappearing.
Give me that shit. ¿Me falta otra? Ya completé los tres, ¿no? No, me faltaba uno. ¿Cómo? ¿En 4? Uno. Esa es la historia. No, apenas iba en el segundo y me confié. Oh, soy retrasado. Él era el número 1. Oh, fuck, no era que me estrese más que voy tan lento. Tengo que caminar demasiado. No puedo ver esto. Lo voy a escuchar.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom.
Mimir.
In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Sennua.
Sennua. Me gusta el nombre Sennua. Si fuera vikingo. Este es el nombre, pero.
I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Empty your thoughts. If
Tell
she
me what you
breathes.
feel.
The breeze.
Ahí vaya.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Ahí voy, ahí voy. 8 horas. Fuck. Voy en 5. Ahí voy. 4. 3. 2. 1. Listo. Let's go. Oh shit.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
Pero tú eres una de las voces, padre.
So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Uy, es fuego. Ay, mira, quita la manita. ¿Sí, afuera?
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Agüita.
I've reached the water.
Good.
That's your way out.
Follow me upstream.
Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Sennua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This
Eres
isn't
Sando
fair.
Diñón.
You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Hello.
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
Mames, Leon.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Uy.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Oh shit. No hagas ruido, Sennua. Yo, what the fuck? Sí, no, el chiste es no tocar las cadenas, ¿no? Porque va a hacer ruido.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
¿Y ahora dónde? Oh, pero no los toques, Sennua. Pero no los toques. Es una piedra. ¡Piedra! Casi llega Dylan.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks.
darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Oh, come on, man.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
¿Qué? Si no me voy a echar ahí.
Dillian. Help me.
Se mueven. No logro distinguir. Yo, what the fuck?
Dillian. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Ahí voy. Ahí voy. Ah, ahí voy. Ahí voy.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Oh, come on.
You've done it. The warrior triumphs. Go get the sword. You did it for the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Oh. Like when we first met. Chilling.
Dillian gave her the strength
Give me that shit.
to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
Boom!
The
That's
sword
safe,
is
Bango.
tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Sennua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Creo que esa es la voz de su papá. Si eso makes sense. It's time to fight,
They're
bitch.
coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get to you.
Oh, let's go.
Heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword. She can't remember. How does she focus?
The focus is growing. It's coming back.
He's down. Finish it.
Woohoo!
End it. You can do this. Focus.
Oh
There's
shit.
nowhere to run to. There's
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land.
No me recuerda a Dante's
shining
Inferno.
fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword.
Como
Come not
beisbolista así.
tied Come not with disturbed mind.
¿Dónde agarrarte? ¿A dónde, perro? ¡Ay! Aquí voy a pelear.
She's lost. She's lost.
Soy lost.
She doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
Bitch
Hear
asses.
the suffering, Sennua. Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you
What's up,
smell
bitches?
their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you
Oi.
backed from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods.
Estoy peleando, no
and let the
escucho.
darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Primero estuve.
Finish this. End it now. Don't give up.
No pude. No, 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 no. Vamos, no. Uy, fuck, estoy. Toma.
He's a better fighter. It's nearly over. Finish it. You won. He's defeated. Focus. It's the only way. Focus.
Ah!
You've got the sword. Prepare your go. Attack. Get out of the way.
Ahí voy.
He's gone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, queen. mamadísima. ¿Ya gané? Eso.
Who is it? Galena! Where are you?
Do you hear, Sennua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Sennua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
The darkness took her life, and it will take yours. It's taking you further and further into it.
De aquí vine, ¿no? Sí. Camper, perdón. Me equivoqué de lado. Disculpa. Sennua.
Mother! I need you! Help me!
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her.
Hey boy.
But she didn't run. She escaped the illusion. How she gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Toma. Son un putero.
You're close. Focus.
Puedo parrearlos. Chop. No, me suena un putero.
They're winning.
Papi, sentado. ¡Bichos! Ya me partí a todo tu equipo. Órale. Holy shit, pelea muy padre. No mames, ¿cuántos son? Vamos a partirle su madre. Tengo que matar a este güey antes de pelear contra los otros.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
¿Qué te traes tú? Oh shit. No estaba listo.
End it! End it now! This is nearly the end.
Bring it on, bitches.
He's gone! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do it! You're close! Behind us! You won!
Ooh, estuvo dope.
He's down! Finish it! Finish it! Strike him!
Puta.
She will die!
Fucker. Bring it on, bitch.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just what hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he will thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Oh, pelea super cool.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Sennua. Galena and Sennua.
Galina Hansen.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses.
Ahí vengo. De dos, ¿verdad? Ya va, ya va. Ahí vengo, Galina.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night,
She
she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Sennua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Sennua? In us?
¿Por qué no le cree? Él cree en ti, Sennua, te estás imaginando las cosas.
Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender.
Está bien, padre.
All she
Ah.
needed was a little help. Little hope.
Si se guarda aquí voy a parar y voy a ir a ver qué anda. A ver. Espera. Aquí está toda la raza ya.
Listo.
Ya está aquí toda la
¿Qué
raza.
pasó? Sí, ya llegó toda la raza.
Hey, what up, bitch?
Hay dos en Heaven, hay dos en Heaven. ¿De qué a uno?
Matamos 2 rankeds, ¿puedes creerlo?
Aguas, quédate ya.
De Flex.
Ajá.
Falta la reina.
Ah, ya ni está el Nico.
No, porque Uli se fue.
Ah, ya.
Uli 2 partidas.
Uli 2 partidas.
Verdes, ¿dónde se murieron todos los demás?
Les falta
Hizo que
mucho
la ganamos bastante bien.
para que acaben el Valorant.
No sabía que según yo quedaban 3.
¿Eh?
No sé
No,
por qué.
Toño, yo y Beto estamos en Adams. Chino y Carlos están en Valorant.
¿Cuánto les falta de Valorant?
O sea, no sé qué pedo, cómo se murieron tan rápido.
Tenemos una ranked demasiado épica y ya empezamos.
Y luego esta.
Pero, ¿cómo van?
0-2.
O sea,
Ah, ¿van
empezar,
empezando?
pero-
Sí.
Ah, voy a seguir
Pero
tantito
no
del
puedo.
Sennua entonces. Sí, pero qué bueno que decidí jugar con control. Siento que estaría muy fucking incómodo con mouse. ¿Cuántos? A ver, denme un segundito. Ya lo voy a acabar casi. Llevo 10 achievements de 14. Ya puedo regresar a la puerta esa, ¿no?
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on, look up. Just up there. Listen to us.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a good girl. Oh, isn't she? Look up. So clever.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on,
¿Qué
Sennua.
les pasa a
Go
estas
away.
voces de what the fuck?
I'm not listening.
Ábrete, sésamo. El tipo de combate de este juego me gusta mucho, pero no sé por qué. Está muy sencillo y realmente no hay mucho que hacer, pero me entretiene. Las partes de pelea me entretienen muchísimo. Into the mountain. Platícame.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart,
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Un dragón.
Turn back. Turn back. It's too dangerous.
Voy a pelear lo que sea que esté aquí, motherfuckers.
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name. And it knows you are here, Sennua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Sennua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it.
Ay, Diosito santo.
Easy. Is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Ok, puedo ir allá o allá. Allá al menos creo que hay luz. ¡Hup! Oh no, la puerta está cerrada.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Si alguien llega a no saber inglés, escríbame por favor, se los puedo traducir.
Sennua.
Por un excelente doblaje en español.
Full of hate. Just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away, and he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them.
Y acuérdense de tomar agua todos.
No,
They want me with them.
stop.
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Sennua, help me. Help, get me out of here. Don't go.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here.
No mames, se encuentra pistas.
She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
She'll have to go in. She has to. She can't. I told you, go out. Don't. She'll go out. She can do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out.
Corre, Sennua.
Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is
Eso es demasiado estresante, aunque sé que puedo llegar. voy.
You have to rest here or you'll die. She's stuck. She hasn't found her nose.
Hup.
Next light. Let's go quick. Run. Look. Fire. There's fire. How will she get it? Fire. She has to go towards him. She'll have to go through the darkness. Light.
Ahí voy. Pero ya estaba la P. Bueno, ahí voy.
There's the torch. Take it. It'll keep you safe. See. She can find it. Keep the light. See it. She has it. Where is it? Now you're free to say. The light will keep her safe. The light will guide you.
Vamos a encender todo por... ¿Qué?
Can you feel them?
Sí, sepa, ya está.
Where are they? She can't see. She doesn't know.
Oh, con el reflejo.
Look. Use your eyes. Look. Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You
Nice.
have it. Keep going. Where's the next? Two more to find. Two more to find. These pointless rules. Time.
This point. ¿Qué historia?
What have you collected when there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword.
Uy, esto de
given
tomar
by Odin.
agua me está dando ganas de
Odin
hacer la
broke the sword to bring
pipición.
about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces, and so Rain
Hola.
reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Hello. Bitch.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
¿Puedo prender esto? ¿Puedo abrir esto? Ah, no, es el candado. Candado sucio, puerco. ¿Cerrado? Sí. Hola. Bro, what? Go gaming, what? Había otro camino. Me voy a tirar ahí, así. No sé por qué siento que había otra puerta, ¿no? Está esa puerta y ya te acabo. ¿Podrían dejarme en paz, motherfucker? Y aquí.
The light won't see. She can sense it. She do. She's lighting the torch. It's not flipped. Send.
Entrale, bichas. Oh, ¿tú de dónde saliste? Motherfucker. Come on. ¿Quién crees que estás peleando, motherfucker?
You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
Para bien, boop, bap. Boop. Ese va a ser el símbolo, ¿verdad?
She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Sennua, could see the monster in her.
Creo que me fui muy para atrás, ¿no? Me falta la B normalita, ¿no? ¿Dónde está? Por ahí, pero... Pero por aquí ya fue... Puede ser que me falta, ¿no? Ni siquiera he visto la... como la señal de que le he podido ver. Ya sé que estoy cerca, pero... que sea ahí otra vez. Oh, no lo quiero buscar, pero no me quiero atorar tanto otra vez. La flecha. Back at the square and go upstairs this time. ¿Va a poder ir hacia arriba? Ah, sí, mira.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's going to run out soon. She hasn't got much time. Burn out.
¿De qué hablan de que se va a ir?
It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. Light, stay freedom.
Oh, aquí no era. Pero no es extra shortcut. Nunca he entendido eso, si las antorchas se acaban. ¿No?
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took
It's
her
a
and
trap.
trapped her here?
The beast is coming.
Ah! Oh boy. Hey.
What have you done?
No! No!
You lost it. It's over.
The darkness is back. You've lost it. You've lost it. Get it out. Get it alight.
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zimbo while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Sennua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dewey.
Go, girl. Voy a agarrarla. ¿Dónde se cayó la cabeza de... ¿Dónde estoy? Ah, iba a ir a pelear contra Hellblade. Hello. Give me that shit.
The beast is down there.
No. She knows the beast is there. She keeps going towards him. He's always... Where are you watching you? He's there. You're never safe from him. You can feel. Be careful. She needs to find him. Where is he? She needs to find it. She lost it and she has to find it. Isn't he the torch of the light? Your eyes are never gonna find
Stop them!
Ah, they evade.
Finish this! End it now! She finished him!
¿A dónde, papi?
Focus now!
Bitches. ¿A dónde?
You can do this! End it now! This is nearly the end.
¿A dónde, papi? Vámonos.
Watch out! Behind you!
Oh, shit. Lugar muy salvado. Dime que está muerto.
Quickly get up! He's down!
Wait.
Finish it! Behind you! Behind you!
De encima de mí. Ah, fuck. Estuvo cerca. Equipo Rocket. Tadán. Ábrete eso. Corre, 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 corre.
She can't. Her father tried to help her,
But she wouldn't listen.
he was doing his best.
Ok, no.
Ever listens. She listened.
¿Por qué lo escucharíamos? Nos
He was
pegó.
trying to save her from the darkness.
Es que no nos estaba tratando de ayudar.
Was trying to save her from the darkness.
No, 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 Sennua. ¿Dónde te vas?
And now everybody is
It's all her fault. All her fault. She should have known. She should have. Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn? She doesn't understand.
Now the darkness has Dillian's soul.
And it will take it and never give it back.
She can search and search, but she will never find it.
She's let the darkness in. It's the end.
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
She can't resist. Pointless even trying to retrieve it.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
Está aquí, pero... Es que si llego a cruzar allá, ¿a dónde voy? Como acá hay luz. Siento que ahí nada más... No sé, que ya estoy close, pero... Definitivamente tengo que ir ahí, pero no sé. No veo, no veo. Oh, shit.
Keep going, keep going. Stop! Stop! Keep going. You can't get through. She has to. Get up! Get up!
Oh.
What are you doing?
Ay, no veo nada. Y luego que se no... No tenemos el fuego.
Stop! Stop! Keep going. Stop!
My God. ¿Puedo cerrar tantito la puerta? Qué cabrón. Ay, ¿a qué hora la apagué?
Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going.
Voy. ¿Podré tirar yo? Stop, aquí estoy. Ah, ok, esperen, tengo que hacer otra cosa. ¡Uah! Ya sé, ya sé, ya sé.
What's she doing?
She's lighting a torch.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
Keep us safe. What's the plan? What's she thinking? What are she doing? Stop! Stop! Keep going. Keep beating them and swallow you. Quick! Now she can go. Faster! Faster! Keep going. Keep going. What are she doing? Stop! 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 Keep going. Keep beating them. Quick!
Y bada bim, bada boom.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Should kill Rain before Rain kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep.
Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rain, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest. To ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild the Valkyrie.
Come back. Do you hear me?
Oh, ya se mete.
Come back to me, Sennua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
Oh no.
Coming.
Come back.
Dillian, I see you. The beast has Dillian. No. You're
No.
not taking him from me.
What the fuck?
I can smell
Tengo la cabeza.
you betrayed your god.
Fight me, bitch.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell. Come into my shadow.
Oh fuck.
Breathe the darkness.
¿Eso qué significa?
Must fight now.
Uy, hijo de puta. Ah, ¿cómo se mete eso? Ah.
She's injured. She can still.
No, me morí. Fuck. Fuck. ¿Ya están? Ok. Esperen.
No, es como tienen un Final Six y ya.
Ey, what the scoop.
Y ya no logré jugar la mitad de la partida porque te digo, Play no sirve.
De todo, no podías jugar aunque estuvieras aquí.
Llégale.
Ahí voy.
No te dejaban ni Yumi.
Justo llega una boss fight en el Hellblade and let's sacrifice. Pero ahí voy.
¿Qué van a jugar?
Que te valga verga, ¿no?
Valorant
bueno.
bomba.
¿Qué preguntas?
A ver,
Déjenme, voy a detener y poner el stream otra vez.